Hi, welcome to Cycle 3, Week 6, New Grammar. For our skip counting, our 11s and our 12s, we're going to do the song and we're going to do math hopscotch, which is like a sheet of paper and I have the number written out, but to make the number, it's all the individual skip counting numbers. And so we're basically going to follow along and point to the individual numbers as we sing the song. So that's what we're doing for math. We're going to keep both of the songs the same. For Latin nouns, it's hand motions today. So I have Latin nouns. We're going to say wereboom, okay, because it sounds like a W, right? Word. Even though in Latin it's wereboom, but we're just going to say wereboom, word. And then we're going to make an American Sign Language D, and we're going to say Deus, Deum, Deo, God. We're going to point up with our D's. Principia, we're going to make a timeline with our hands. Like this is the whole timeline of history. And we're going to shake this one because this is the beginning. Okay, so we're going to say Principia, beginning. And then we're going to make an O. Omnia, omnes, all. Like everything. And then for nihil, we're going to do American Sign Language N. We're going to say nihil, nothing. Okay, what are some parts of the digestive system? I'm going to bring in my projector and I'm going to have a picture of the digestive system really big up on the wall. And we're going to sing this song as we point to the parts of the digestive system. So the song is to I Like to Eat. And you know that song, I like to eat, 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 eeples and bananas. So that's the tune. I think it's pretty fitting that it's for the digestive system and it's I like to eat. So it's going to go, what are some parts of the digestive system? Mouth, esophagus, stomach, liver, small intestine, large intestine. So what are some parts of the digestive system? Mouth, esophagus, stomach, liver, small intestine, large intestine. So we'll do that by pointing to the picture on the wall. At home, you guys can just find a picture online or on an iPad or on a computer and point to that, or in a book even. CC doesn't like us to do things that are like too complicated because they want you guys to be able to replicate it at home very easily. But I'm okay using my projector, I think, because you guys can always just find an image at home to use. I'm just using the projector because we have a big class and then everyone can see it really easily. You can also, if that doesn't work for you, you can do just what I did and point to it on your own body. Okay, let's conjugate a verb. Let's conjugate to do. And we're going to say to do, like you're thinking, to do. And then you're going to take 2 steps. Do, does, and then you're going to point backwards. Did, like you did it in the past. And then for doing, we're going to go doing, like it's slow motion, doing, and then for done, you're just gonna stop, done, and it goes do, 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 do. So the tune is, let's conjugate a verb, let's conjugate to do, does, did, doing, done, do, 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 do. I love those little do's at the end, it's funny. So let's conjugate a verb, let's conjugate to do, does, did, doing, done, do, 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 do. Okay, timeline. We're going to say India's Marian. We're going to make an M like the McDonald's arches. So India's Marian Empire. And then we're going to keep our hands here. We're going to say Mayans of Mesoamerica. We've got North America, South America, Central or Mesoamerica. So we're going to say Mayans of Mesoamerica. And we're going to sword fight again. Punic Wars. We're going to say Rome conquers Greece. Like we just won. Woo! We're going to say Roman dictator. And then make his little crown that has like the little olive leaves coming up, you know. So Roman dictator, Julius Caesar. And then we're going to say Caesar Augustus and the Pax Romana, because Pax means peace. It was a time of Roman peace. For John the Baptist, we're going to pretend like we're baptizing somebody. John the Baptist. So that's that for this week for timeline. For history, tell me about the Louisiana Purchase. We have the song from the CD, and it's in 1803, the purchase of Louisiana from France. And we all know people from France all have mustaches, so we're gonna say from France prompted westward exploration by pioneers such as Lewis and Clark and Congressman Davy Crockett. And when I think of Davy Crockett, I just think of, the coonskin hat and the big shotgun. So that's what we're going to do for that. I have a picture of what the United States or what North America looked like in 1803, and I'm going to use my projector to put that up on the wall. You can easily find a picture of it online though as well. And when I say, and I'm going to have our regular maps in there as well, I'm going to have the world one. And so when I say in 1803, and I'm going to say the purchase of Louisiana, and I'm going to point to the Louisiana Territory on the wall. From France prompted, and I'm going to go like this and show them westward exploration by pioneers such as Lewis and Clark. And also when I get to France, I'll have the other map, and I'll actually point to the country of France so they know what we're talking about. By pioneers such as Lewis and Clark and Congressman Davy Crockett. So I'll do it just with the hand motions and singing first, and then I'll kind of do it with the maps, and so they can kind of see it. I love doing that when the history lines up with when you can incorporate geography into the history and give them a visual of what you're talking about. I love doing that at home. Okay, for states and capitals, we're gonna do the same tune. I'm probably gonna play it in class, the song, because the tune changes a little bit here and I still don't quite have it down. So I don't want to tell you the wrong thing right now when I know we all have the song to go with at home. So we'll probably play it in class, and I'm going to bring in the little bunnies again, and we're going to go from state to state with our little bunnies as we sing the song. And then otherwise, we have 3 science projects and a final art project to do. So it should be fun. Thank you guys.